first thing. They want to eat. They don't want to pray first in the morning. They want food first. Is that the correct priority? The Bible says, seek my face daily. I will rise early in the morning and seek thy face. Some folks rise early in the morning and seek cornflakes. So the priority may be incorrect. The way you succeed in life, therefore, is to not only have priorities and not only organize them, but you got to also make sure they are the right ones. Here's the final introduction point. Jesus identified the correct priority for all humans. And that's why everyone, every race, every color, every creed, every religious person watching this program and listening to this CD today or watching this DVD, wherever you are or in the sanctuary, I want you to listen carefully. So if you are a Christian, a Buddhist, a Hindu, a Confucius, Scientologist, or an atheist, it doesn't matter to me. According to Christ, every human being must establish this priority as their most important and the first one. And what is the priority? He only gave us two priorities that are worth pursuing. These two priorities are established by God. And when I saw them in my life years ago, it made my life very simple. First priority is the kingdom of God. Seek ye first. First means priority. Everything else is second. The second priority that he gave for all mankind is the righteousness of God. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. After that, Jesus threw in all things. Isn't that beautiful? He said, look, all you got to do with your life is have two things at the top. And everything else, you don't have to seek. Wow. He said, look, I want you to consume your energy, your time, your preoccupation with two things. One, the kingdom of God, and two, the righteousness of God. In our last session, we dealt with righteousness. It's very important. And the kingdom. First of all, what is a kingdom? What does it mean to pursue the kingdom? Seek the kingdom. Number one, a kingdom is the governing influence of heaven on earth. A kingdom is a government with a domain. So when he said kingdom of heaven, he's saying the government of a place called heaven. He says, seek first the governing influence of heaven on earth. Seek that first. In your job, in your home, in your business, in your body, in your investments, in your children, in your occupation, in your hobbies, in your vacation. He said, whatever you do, seek the influence of heaven on earth in that area first. And then he says righteousness. Righteousness means right alignment or right positioning with government authority. That's what that word means. It doesn't mean to wear a long dress and a turban with a collar backwards and a cross in your pocket. The word righteous simply means right standing with authority or right positioning with authority. He says two things that are important in life, and that's all that's important in life. He says only two things. One, you seek the influence of God on earth, and two, seek to remain in right positioning with that government. Everything else, he says, will be added to you. Everything else will be added to you. Everything else will be added to you. What two things are we supposed to seek? Number one, say it loud, the kingdom of God. What's the second thing we'll seek? So what are God's priority? The kingdom and righteousness. What is God's priority? The kingdom and righteousness. What is God's priority? Say it loud, everybody. What is God's priorities? The kingdom and righteousness. That's it. He never says to seek anything else. He said, and everything after that will seek you. I don't think we get it yet. I'm telling you, I don't think we get it yet. I'm begging you to hear this simple message. The last few months, I have been overwhelmed by things seeking me. This past week alone, remember I told you last Sunday, I said this week you are going to be overran if you get the message and seek it. I'm telling you, friends, it happened to me the next day on Monday. Monday this week, you'll learn about it later, God willing. But some things happened to me on Monday. I just preached on Sunday. And I've been asking God, I got mad at God, I must be honest, in January. I said, God's a new year, and I ain't playing around no more. I said, God, you got to get your act together. Look, I've been prophesying, telling folks you're going to do some stuff. I said, God, I want you to show yourself strong. He said, just seek my kingdom. What are God's two priorities? What are God's priorities? Isn't that simple? It's amazing. The priority of God, let's read Matthew chapter 6. He identified yours, and then he identified his. Let's identify yours first. The Matthew 6 chapter started like this. It is discourse, verse 25. Read it aloud. Therefore, come out loud. Therefore, I tell you, do not worry or seek your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more important than food? Are you kidding God? We're Bahamians, man. We work 8 hours a day for food. We work 8 hours a day to buy clothes. We even miss church to pursue food. We take a second job and can't come to prayer meeting for food.